BYD has once again made such a blast in the EV market that its echo is now being heard not only in China but all over the world. When people were thinking that only Tesla and some European brands would be ahead in the game, BYD launched an SUV that surprised everyone. Even experts were shocked on hearing the name. But the biggest surprise was its technology. Have you ever heard that an EV SUV can be so sporty, luxurious, and powerful, that too without spending $100,000? The question is also that what new battery technology has BYD put in it, which has made its range so tremendous? And the biggest question, can this car leave behind the EV leaders of the whole world in the coming time? And by launching this car in the global market in early 2025, BYD has shaken the EV market. And why is the battery technology in it being discussed? So let's know in this video about the SUV that has brought BYD in the limelight again. But before moving on to the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel so that such powerful EV videos reach you first. If there is one company that has done the most silent but powerful work in the EV market in the last few years, it is BYD. Earlier, people only knew the name Tesla whenever electric vehicles were talked about. But now, the picture has changed. This Chinese company is no longer limited to its country. Rather, it has made its presence felt in the EV market all over the world. And the latest and great example of this is BYD's new SUV, Sealion 7. This car is not just a new launch, but a strong message from BYD that now the EV game is not going to be one-sided. BYD started its journey as a battery manufacturing company, but today it has become a powerful name in the EV industry. While Tesla focuses on software, performance, and the high-end market, BYD worked at the ground level, innovating battery technology, reducing costs, and delivering strong products for the mass market. This is why BYD vehicles are making waves not only in China, but also in South America, Europe, Africa, and now the rest of Asia. Now, let's talk about Sealion 7. This car was launched globally by BYD in early 2025, and the atmosphere changed with its entry. From design to technology, there is nothing ordinary in it. BYD has shown through this SUV that they are not just chasing Tesla. Now they are in a close race. The look, features, and performance of Sealion 7 are all of the level that was till now seen only in premium companies like Tesla. But the difference is that BYD has brought it at a much more affordable price. This has had a direct impact on the EV market. Companies like Tesla are now facing tough competition in both price and technology. Sealion 7 does not just mean a new vehicle, but a powerful statement from BYD that now there will be no monopoly in the EV industry. Customers can now expect more options, more range, and better technology at a lower price. Battery technology, LFP blade. Battery and dual motor system. The BYD Sealion 7 is being discussed all over the world more than its design and price. Because this SUV has a battery that is not only considered the safest in the world, but also gives a tremendous combination of long life and powerful performance. We are talking about BYD's own-made LFP blade battery. Now the question arises that what is this blade battery, and why is it considered better than other EV batteries? First of all, let us know what LFP means. LFP means lithium iron phosphate. This is a battery chemistry that is considered slightly different and stronger than other lithium-based batteries. While other batteries like NMC, nickel manganese cobalt, give high energy but also heat up, and there is a risk of fire, LFP batteries heat up less, are safe, and last longer. This is the reason why BYD has developed its blade battery on LFP technology. Now let's talk about the name Blade. This battery is called Blade because its cells are thin and long like blades. These cells are packed in a completely flat layout, which allows more cells to fit in the battery pack and also saves space. The advantage of this is that the EV battery is not only more powerful, but also more compact. That is, space is also saved for other technology and space in the vehicle. But the biggest feature of this blade battery is its safety. BYD itself has tested this battery by setting it on fire, piercing it, dropping it, and even crushing it with a truck. And the surprising thing is that this battery did not burst from anywhere, nor did it catch fire. On the other hand, other batteries fail these tests. This is why Blade battery is being called the world's safest EV battery. Now, if we talk about Sealion 7, it has two versions. One is rear-wheel drive, RWD, and the other is all-wheel drive, AWD. Both these versions have the same blade battery of BYD. The RWD version has a single motor, and it has a 8 kilowatt battery, due to which this car can run for about 550 kilometers once fully charged. On the other hand, the AWD version has a dual motor system. That is, there is a motor on both the front and rear axles, and it has a large battery of 87.04 kilowatt, which gives a range of about 650 kilometers. Now, talking about the dual motor system, it means more power and more control. One motor controls the rear wheels of the vehicle, and the other controls the front ones. This makes the vehicle's grip stronger on the ground, especially on bad roads, hills, or in the rain. Also, the speed of Sealion 7 with dual motor system is also amazing. It accelerates from 0 to 100 km/h in just 4.2 seconds. This performance is no less than a sports car, and that too in an EV SUV. Another special thing is that Blade battery requires very little maintenance. Its life is said to be around 1 million kilometers or more. This means that once you buy this vehicle, you do not have to worry about the battery for years. Along with this, it also supports fast charging. Sealion 7 can be charged from 30% to 80% in 30 minutes, which is a very good figure. Now imagine an SUV that has features and performance like Tesla, and such a safe and long-lasting battery, that too between $28,000 to $35,000. This means that BYD has shaken the EV market with this battery technology. Other companies will now have to work harder on battery technology, otherwise BYD will go far ahead. BYD's Blade battery and dual motor system make Sealion 7 not just an EV, but a future-ready machine. This technology will not only make your journey smooth and powerful, but this car will accompany you for years without tension. This is the reason why the whole world now sees BYD not just as a Chinese brand, but as a global EV leader. Design and look of Sealion 7 wins hearts at first sight. When you see BYD Sealion 7 for the first time, it becomes very clear that this car is not like other EVs. There is something in its design that stops the eyes. Not only is its look modern, but its entire body structure looks so futuristic that for a moment you will feel as if it is a car from a science fiction film. While making this SUV, BYD has not only put in a lot of effort on the technology, but also on its design, so that people will fall in love with it at first sight. Let us understand it in simple language from inside and outside. First of all, let's talk about its exterior. The front profile of Sealion 7 is very bold and sporty. When seen from the front, its stance looks very sharp and aggressive, like a cheetah out on a hunt. The sleek LED headlights given in it give it a premium feel. These headlights are not only stylish in appearance, but also provide tremendous light, especially during night travel. The light bar in between them, which connects both the headlights, gives it a modern touch of an EV, like we see in Tesla or Porsche cars. Now talking about its grille, BYD has not given a look like traditional cars here. Being an EV, the front grille in it is very sleek and limited, which also gives the vehicle an aerodynamic advantage. The air vents below the grille are not only for looks, but also help in battery cooling. Also, the shape of its bonnet is such that it prepares it for rough and tough roads. Coming to the side profile, the body of Sealion 7 looks very balanced and sleek. Its door handles are flush-mounted. That is, they are hidden in the body until you come close. This feature is found in very high-end cars. Apart from this, the 20-inch alloy wheels and the black color cladding on the sides of the body give it a strong SUV-like look. On top of this, its sloping roofline and rear spoiler make it sporty and youthful. Now let's move on to its interior. That is, how is the experience of sitting inside? The interior of Sealion 7 looks very premium. The first thing that comes to the eye is its panoramic sunroof, which extends from both the front seats to the rear seats. This not only brings natural light inside the car, but also gives you an open and refreshing feel, especially on long journeys. Talking about the seats, Sealion 7 has ventilated and heated seats, which have premium leather finishing. You can adjust the driver's seat electronically up to 6 ways, which means you can sit according to your body comfort. The rear seats also have ample legroom and headroom, which makes this car perfect for family or long journeys. Now talking about the dashboard, it looks very futuristic. BYD has given it a big 15.6-inch rotating touchscreen display, which you can rotate in both horizontal and vertical mode. That is, whether you want to watch a movie, use a map, or check the camera, everything becomes easy. Along with this, it has a digital instrument cluster, which gives all the necessary information to the driver like battery level, range, speed, driving modes, etc. The car also has smart technology like voice assistant, ambient lighting, and OTA, over-the-air, updates. That is, just like your mobile receives software updates, the functioning of Sealion 7 also keeps getting updated via OTA, meaning this car gets smarter with time. Apart from all these things, the small details in it, like wireless charging pad, 360-degree camera, premium speakers, and sound-insulated cabin, give this car the feel of a luxury SUV. Sealion 7 is not only beautiful in appearance, but also offers every facility that you expect from an expensive European car. Sealion 7 is a top-class car in terms of design. Its look from outside is modern, aggressive, and sporty. And from inside, this car is premium, comfortable, and tech-loaded. BYD's E4 platform and its magic. When BYD launched Sealion 7, not only the car, but also the technology underneath it caught the attention of the whole world. We are talking about BYD's new E4 platform, which the company has created specifically for the next generation of electric vehicles. This platform is not just a frame or chassis, but a base in which the car's performance, safety, balance, and technology, everything is connected. And this is why it is being called the most advanced and modern EV technology of 2025. Let's understand this in simple language. First, let's talk about the concept of the E4 platform. BYD has built this platform on 4-in-1 technology, that is, 4 major systems are completely integrated together: battery, motor, control system, and braking system. These 4 parts together make this vehicle not only powerful, but also make it safe, smooth, and high-tech. Now, the question arises, how is it different from other companies? Other EV companies often add different parts later. That is, the battery is bought from one company, the motor from another, and the control system from a third. Whereas BYD's E4 platform has been built completely in-house. This means that every system is closely synchronized with each other. That is, the reaction time is very low. Power delivery is very smooth, and safety is of a new level. Another feature is its integrated wheel control system. This means that BYD cars can now control each wheel separately. That is, if one wheel is slippery and the other three have grip, the car will automatically understand how much torque to give to which wheel and a little less to which, so that the car does not slip. These things were earlier available only in very expensive supercars, but now they are available in SUVs like Sealion 7. Another advantage of the E4 platform is its low center of gravity. Because the battery is installed in the floor and the rest of the parts are also set up precisely, the balance of the car is very good. This has a direct impact on driving. The car feels very stable, even at high speeds, does not slip in cornering, and there is no jerk felt while braking. Another big advantage of this platform is its flexible design structure. This means that on this base, BYD can make cars of different sizes and types, like SUV, sedan, MPV, etc. This makes the company's production faster, costs are reduced, and the price of the cars also remains affordable. And that's why an EV with premium, looks and power like the Sealion 7 costs just around $30,000. Now talking about technology upgrades, the E4 platform supports OTA, over-the-air software updates. That is, the company can update the vehicle's engine control, battery management, and even driving modes online, just like new software comes to your phone. This makes the car smarter and more efficient over time. BYD says that this platform is not only made for powerful vehicles, but is also fully ready for autonomous driving, meaning that in the coming time when the era of full self-driving will come, models like the Sealion 7 will be ready for that future without any hardware changes. BYD's E4 platform is a base that has taken EV technology to the next level. It has power, balance, safety, and future-ready thinking. This is the reason why experts consider it to be the most modern and innovative EV technology of 2025. Tesla Model Y versus BYD Sealion 7. Direct competition. Whenever it comes to electric SUVs, the name of Tesla Model Y comes first in people's mind. Why? Because Tesla came first. It became famous, and its technology is also quite amazing. But now a new player has jumped into the game, BYD Sealion 7. And this is not a light vehicle, brother. It has captured the hearts and minds of the people as soon as it came. Now people are wondering whether BYD can replace Tesla. Now, let's talk about a straight comparison. First of all, talking about the look and design, the design of Tesla Model Y is very simple. Clean, without much cutting and shutting. On the other hand, the look of Sealion 7 is a bit more powerful and sporty. Just by looking at it from the front, one can tell that there is something special about this vehicle. The LED lights, the bigger grille, and its lines from the sides all together make it a bit more stylish. Now, talking about the inside, the dashboard of Model Y is very simple. A big screen in the middle, and everything else is controlled from that. Some people like it, some find it a bit empty, but the inside look of Sealion 7 gives a bit of premium feel. Its screen also rotates. That is, you can use it vertically or horizontally like a mobile. The seats are also made of good leather, and the panoramic sunroof gives you a view of the sun during the day and the stars at night. Now, the real thing, range and performance. The range of Tesla Model Y is up to 530 kilometers, which is considered correct. But the version of Sealion 7 with a bigger battery runs up to 650 kilometers, according to the company. Now, this also depends a bit on the testing cycle, but there is no doubt that both the vehicles give a long range. Talking about performance, Tesla is slightly ahead. Its Model Y performance version reaches a speed of 100 in 3.5 seconds, while BYD Sealion 7 takes about 4.2 seconds. That means both are quite fast, but Tesla is a bit more agile. Yes, but this difference will not be felt much in daily driving. Now the biggest issue is the price. The price of Tesla Model Y ranges from about $44,000 to $52,000, and the price of Sealion 7 is between $28,000 to $35,000. That is, there is a clear difference of $10,000 to $15,000. And this is the thing that is forcing people to think. If you are getting great looks, long range, and good features at such a low price, then Sealion 7 seems to be a great deal. Now, some people will say that Tesla's charging network is very good. This is absolutely true. Tesla has a supercharger system which is very fast and reliable. BYD is still a little behind in this, but it is also growing rapidly and is partnering with other charging networks. So, if you are a person who likes the Tesla brand, who wants the best in performance and software by spending a little more, then get the Model Y. But if you are a wise spender and want to get more for less, then Sealion 7 is really a great option. Its price is low, features are more, and range is also great. And the most interesting thing is, this car is directly competing with Tesla in its own category. Global strategy. Will Sealion 7 be launched in America and Europe? BYD is no longer limited to China. This company has now planned to spread its network of electric vehicles all over the world. Especially when it comes to BYD Sealion 7, it is not just an SUV made for China, but it has been designed and developed from the beginning, keeping the global market in mind. And now people are asking, will Sealion 7 be launched in big markets like America and Europe? Let's understand this in simple language. First of all, let's talk about BYD's global strategy. The company's plan is very clear. It wants to give direct competition to brands like Tesla in the EV market in every market. BYD has already launched some models like Atto 3 and Dolphin in Europe, and these vehicles have been well accepted by the people. Now BYD's next step is to launch Sealion 7 in the European market, especially in countries like Germany, France, Norway, and Netherlands, where the demand for EVs is very high. Talking about America, the market there is a little different. BYD has not yet started direct sales of personal cars there, but their electric buses and commercial vehicles are already present there. Now, news is coming that BYD is planning to launch Sealion 7 in America as well. But first, they have to pass some necessary testing and approvals. Now, here comes the matter of homologation. This means that when any vehicle is launched in a new country, it has to pass the safety, emission, and technical standards of that country. Like in Europe, there is Euro NCAP test. In America, there are NHTSA and IIHS safety standards. BYD Sealion 7 will have to be tested and passed according to all these rules. Only then this vehicle can be sold there. The good thing is that BYD is already manufacturing its vehicles according to international quality, which makes it easier to pass these tests. Now, talking about safety rating, BYD is making its vehicles very strong and safe. The rest of the company's vehicles have got 5-star Euro NCAP rating in Europe, and Sealion 7 is also following the same standards. It has many modern safety features like ADAS Level 2 features, 360-degree camera, auto braking, lane assist. That means whenever this vehicle reaches Europe or America, it will score well in the safety test there too. This is expected. BYD plans to make its export network even bigger. Currently, the company is sending its vehicles to many countries in Asia, Europe, South America, and Middle East. In the coming 1-2 years, BYD's focus will be on markets like America and Australia. At the same time, the company is also thinking of setting up local assembly units in Europe so that logistics cost is reduced and vehicles are cheaper. BYD Sealion 7 is not just a local Chinese SUV, it is a global EV. The company is making full preparations to launch it in big markets like America and Europe. Keeping in mind the homologation tests, safety standards, and local market requirements, this SUV is ready to survive in any corner of the world. Now it remains to be seen when and in which country BYD launches it. But it is certain that Sealion 7 will definitely create a big stir in the international EV market in the coming time. In today's time, when EV vehicles are being sold in lakhs and companies like Tesla are charging a hefty price in the name of premium SUV, BYD has done something that has surprised everyone. The company has launched Sealion 7 at an initial price of around $28,000. Now imagine such a big, sporty, luxury SUV, that too at such a low price. People are asking how BYD did this. The fact is that BYD makes everything itself, from battery to motor, chips to software. They don't need to buy parts from other companies, which automatically reduces their costs. Manufacturing in China is cheaper, and the company has also developed its own E4 platform that can be used for every type of vehicle. This makes production faster and also keeps costs under control. Now the question is it better than the Tesla Model Y? Look, the Tesla Model Y starts at $44,000, and if we compare the two in terms of features, the BYD Sealion 7 is at par or even ahead in many respects. The Sealion 7 offers features like a bigger battery, more range, rotating display, leather seats, panoramic sunroof, and Level 2 ADAS. On the other hand, the Tesla's interior is a bit basic, and you have to pay extra for many things. Now, let's talk about expert reviews. All the auto experts who have tested the Sealion 7 say that this SUV is a game-changer. Its test drive videos are going viral on many YouTube channels, where people are praising its speed, smooth ride, and high-tech interior. Some people are even calling it the most underrated EV of 2025. Sealion 7 is making a different buzz on social media. People are constantly asking on Twitter, "Is this my next car?" Videos of its interior, screen rotation, and 0 to 100 km/h speed clips are going viral on TikTok and Instagram Reels. Some videos have received more than 1 million views. People are now looking at Sealion 7 not just as an EV SUV, but as a dream car under budget. Its price, technology, and design have garnered so much discussion that now people are leaving Tesla and leaning towards BYD. Especially for those who are going to buy an EV for the first time, it seems to be a perfect deal for them, not only in budget, but also in reliability and performance. So, if you are also thinking of buying an EV and are looking for an option that offers everything, style, technology, performance, and budget, then definitely check out the BYD Sealion 7. And if you like such content, then like the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you get such amazing information first.